Good morning, sir. Shall we start?
Yes, madam. I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay. A very good morning to all of you present over here. Today's chief guest, Mr. Vinay Jokare, sir, uh, Head of the Department, Dr. S.B. Tigre, sir, Dean Academics, Dr. PM Pawar, sir, TPO Training and Placement Cell Representative, Mr. Deshmukh, sir. So today I welcome all of you on behalf of CSE Department, Swedish College of Engineering, Pandharpur. This orientation program has been arranged for the direct second year students, SY BTech students of CSE. So I welcome all the guests and all my students on this occasion. So on behalf of CSE department, I welcome all the students of direct second years, and I will like to request Head of the Department, Dr. S.B. Tigre, sir, to give a brief introduction about this function and the department.
Thank you, madam. A very good morning to one and all. Respected Dr. PM Pawar, sir, my guru, my mentor, Mr. Vinay Jokare, sir, and all my colleague and all my dear students of direct second year class present over here. It is really a great pleasure for me to be starting with this induction program. I will just would like to start with the simple quote that education is not the preparation for life, but education is life itself. It is a matter of pride and immense pleasure that destiny has given me the opportunity to join the Sweri family and allowing me to work as head of computer science and engineering department. I take this opportunity to welcome you all my dear students choosing Sweri for your technical education. Sweri family, that is we all staff, believes that your career is now our responsibility. So as I can say that simply, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, but teach a man to fish and you will feed him for a lifetime. Hence, learning skills along with knowledge will enable our students not only to be seekers, but also a job creator and emerge as a global leaders in the era of technical education with the dynamic global scenario for the benefit of mankind. We wish to bring out the best in our students and prepare them to become the competent enough to meet the challenges of this continuous changing world. So without taking much of time, again, I would like to say it's a proud moment to be get associated with this platform. So I welcome you all, and now I hand over the charge to Satarkar madam for the next process. Over to you, madam.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request Dr. PM Pawar, sir, who is Dean Academics of Swedish College of Engineering, Pandharpur. Sir, your valuable thoughts will definitely encourage the students. So I request you to please guide the students. Thank you, sir. Over to you.
Good morning. If you can stop this thing, screen sharing, I can see the faces, and maybe I will request all students to start videos so that we have not seen them, so at least we can see them.
True, sir. True.
Can I request all the students to start their video? All the
Dear
teachers
students, please, you can start your videos.
So that will bring alertness. At least they will learn that randomly video is asked to start, so they should take bath and come for the lecture. I will wait for them to start video.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Very
First Kanchan Chauhan, Pragati Mani, Nupur Pawar, Aniket Palkar, Sanjeevani Madam, Rajeshwari Ghodke. I will take names if you are not starting. And you can take this opportunity, get sir to take screenshot of this.
Yes, sir. Yes, we are recording also, and we are taking screenshot also, sir.
Rajeshwari, Amruta, Pankaj Gaikwad, sir. This side. Okay, almost. Aniket Palkar has not started. Adhyapan. Okay, maybe this is guest video. Okay, good to see. Good morning. Say loudly. Maybe you can make unmute and shout. Let's see. Let's share. Can we create that environment of shouting in the class? You might have done it, but almost all of you are with good score. So you might not have that experience or that habit of shouting in the class, but I will shout. You can respond. Let's create energy. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning, sir.
Let's see. Good
Good morning,
morning.
sir.
Nupur, I have not heard your voice. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Very good. Okay, I'm Dr. Prashant Pawar. I'm looking after Dean Academics role in this campus, and also I'm head of Civil Department. Brief background about me, you might have heard, but I will just quickly say I have done my undergraduate in civil engineering, and in final year I qualified GATE exam and did Tech from IIT Guwahati, and then I did PhD from Indian Institute of Science, top rank institute of India in aerospace engineering, and for my PhD I got best thesis award from my department, and then I joined Eaton Industries Private Limited as an electronics engineer. You might have heard now data science, data analytics, and big data related activities, which I did it in 2005 when I joined as a engineer diagnostics and prognostics. And then I did postdoc in South Korea for around 1.5 years. I was in South Korea, and from 2008 I'm in Pandharpur, and here also we do a lot of innovative activities, a lot of research activities, and we have fetched almost 9 CR grant. And when you will meet, when you will act, if you are coming from this diploma college, you may be a little bit aware about this activity. So this is about my background. Now let's talk about your background. Most of you have come with very high score. That's my assumption. And that means you may be intelligent. That's my second assumption. And now my third assumption will be you will excel yourself than what you have done in your diploma career or diploma 3-year period. And as far as curriculum aspects are seen, most of the syllabus and most of the languages you are already introduced in your diploma. So what you have to strive, you should not get satisfied or happy with whatever you learn here. You should strive to learn new and advanced thing, not only from the classes, from apart from that also you should spend a lot of time on learning some advanced courses, additional courses, and maybe a little bit you'll have to work on your communication. I usually say there are 3 things which are required for computer science engineer, or for that matter software engineering related aspect. You need 3 things, 3 important things. One is coding aspect, second is mathematical aspect, and third is communication. So first aspect, that is coding part, you might be good, at least as far as the student who have joined from first year to second year. As compared to them, you may be quite good. Second aspect, mathematics, you will have to work a little hard as compared to the student coming from this 12th to second year. So that's where you will have to spend more time. and let me remind you, unless until you improve your maths, your coding strength will not come. And third part is your presentation skill. So that's called as a communication. So it's like you look at this communication as far as a skill. And if when we say word skill, skill comes by practice, right? Not by just studying theoretically. So there you'll have to these three components which I have told you: coding and communication, where you need a lot of practice, and mathematical aspects you'll have to see, maybe like Khan Academy type of videos, or you should take some NCERT type of books, and even revisit engineering M1, M2, and of course you will be studying M3 here. So I will advise a quick brush up. You can take M1, M2 books from our library. Already you have M3 in this semester, but sometimes what happens, like M3, they might have designed with the assumption that you have studied M1, M2. But if you are in diploma curriculum, if you have missed some components of M1 and M2, and based on that, if M3 is designed, you may find it difficult. So you can check that continuity, connectivity. So these are some of the tips. Whenever you visit to campus, you are free to come and meet me. I'm available in civil department. I wish all of you a great time in campus. And though if you are from nearby places, I will advise all of you to visit or make yourself mandatory to at least visit 1 or 2 times in campus, so that you will have touch, you have feeling and connect what is happening around. You should visit this training placement department. Now we are doing entrepreneurship related activity with quite boom. We have signed MOU with Sobus, social business enterprise from Bangalore, and their employees are staying in campus. We are getting around 5 CR grant from, we have been shortlisted for 5 CR grant of Atal Community Innovation Center. So some of you may have like plan why to join this 4-5 lakh rupees company. I can start my own this thing software company, and we have example in our campus. Our one of the faculty member, Mr. Suraj Ronge, has started his company, software company, though he's not from computer science background. So these are some of the aspects which I wanted to talk. Thank you, Thegale sir, for inviting me. I will go on mute after your guest talk. If some of them want to ask something, I'm available. You can give me a call after that talk. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words towards students. Now I would like to give a brief introduction about today's chief guest, Mr. Vinay Jokare, sir. Mr. Vinay Jokare, sir, is the founder member and the partner in Adhyapan Academy, Solapur, Maharashtra. He has completed his education BE from Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli, and he has completed his ME from Sinhagad College of Engineering, Solapur. He has experience over teaching as well as the industry experience. He has worked in Microbosch Group Limited, Nasik, for 1 year. Then Infosys Technologies, Mangalore, for 3 years. He has a teaching experience in A.G. Patil Institute of Technology, and about 5 years. So currently he is the founder member and partner in Adhyapan Academy, Solapur, Maharashtra. So I would like to request today's chief guest, Mr. Vinay Jokare, sir, to please guide our direct second year students Over to you, sir.
Thank you, madam. A very good morning to all the dignitaries, Mr. PM Pawar, sir, the Dean Academics, and Somnath Thigde, sir, the head of department of CSE, my good colleague, and all the teachers and faculty members present during this session. So to all the students, over to all the students, a very good morning to all of you. Can you see me? Because
Good morning, sir.
there is good morning, a very good morning. I think there is a problem over here. There is no electricity, but yeah, I'll be. Do I have the screen share? Like, do I have the privilege to share my screen?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Within minute. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Now you can share.
Thank you so much, madam. Before I start with my screen share, all the students, I would like to have your attention on one thing. I am just speaking with you. First of all, you are at a very crucial stage of your life now. Don't think that you have come into engineering means it's like you have achieved everything. I define BE or BTech as just the beginning of technology or beginning of engineering. It is just the beginning. It is not over. So you have just entered a phase of life where, am I audible to all properly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So this is just the beginning, understand it. And when I say the beginning, it means that you all are into where you are going to begin your careers. And when I say that we are going to begin our careers now, we have to be very disciplined, first of all. That is a very first habit that we need to inculcate in ourselves. When we want to change something, remember that we need to be the change first. We need to change. And I know that in the lockdown period, everyone, including like not only students, but even us, had developed some habits which were not good at all. I would like to say not good, because getting up early in the morning, like was not at all, like it was not present at all, getting up early in the morning, or maybe sleeping late at nights, watching web series, right? These were all the things that we were doing during the lockdown, correct? If I'm not wrong, I would like to just say that basically all the habits can be changed. Just give 21 days to yourself. Only 21 days. And within those 21 days, develop some good habits. Try to wake up early in the morning. That's a very, very, very good habit. Try to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning. I am realizing, or it is by self-experience, that from the last 2 years, when I'm getting up early in the morning at 5 a.m., it feels great. It is just great. I mean, you feel so fresh and your mind is so fresh to absorb everything. And that is when you are at the maximum potential, understand it. My dear students, this is for all of you. You are at the maximum potential during the morning, right? So let me tell you a few things that I would like to share first. I would like to go to the web URL first of all. As your topic is today, my topic is like I am going to share a few things on how to prepare for the placement opportunities, right? So understand one thing, that when we want to prepare for the placement opportunities, basically, we are at the stage where the placement opportunities we are looking for is just for like our career. So understand, first of all, fix your goals. So whenever you are preparing for the placement opportunity, fix your goals first. Fix your goals means you have to do a research on the companies now. Which companies are you targeting? First of all, that should be very crystal clear. Which companies are you targeting first? Second, like how to, like you may say that, sir, how to do it? Which company should we target, right? See, first, as you all belong to the computer science department. Does everyone belong to the computer science department here? Right? You are all
Yes,
direct
sir.
second. Yeah. So
Yes.
great. So can any one of the student tell me? I would like to make it a very interactive session. Tell me ki what is your like a short term goal in the life, like after your engineering, what would you like to do first, so that I will guide you on the placements also. Anybody who can speak? First of all, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So can any student tell me what is the first thing that they will do or they are planning to do after completing their final year, or maybe in their engineering, what you are planning to do in your engineering right now when you enter such a reputed college like Sweri, right? Where there are ample of placement opportunities given to the students. Placement opportunities are very ample for you. It's a great college, a great environment that you get here. You get a lot of research opportunities also. Under the able guidance of all your HODs and Dean Academics, you will get all the great opportunities in Sweri. But understand that before doing that, what you plan is very, very important. So let me tell you, first of all, what to do. Are all the students ready to listen? Please note it down.
Yes, sir.
Without, yeah.
Yes,
Please make
sir.
a note of. Yes, very good. Please make a note of this. Okay. Please make a note of this. First of all, the very first thing to do in your life in the second year is open your LinkedIn accounts. How many of you have LinkedIn accounts?
Yes, sir.
I
I
Yeah,
have, sir.
very good, very good. Open your LinkedIn accounts and just do not open it and just keep it there. Okay. You have to update your LinkedIn account till your last year, final year, and you have to update it in such a way that every HR person who is available on LinkedIn, every professional who is available on LinkedIn should be searching you like anything, should be behind you. So for that, what do we need to do? How to update your LinkedIn accounts first, right? So first of all, understand that since some of you have LinkedIn accounts, it's okay. But the people who don't yet have the LinkedIn accounts, okay, they have to compulsorily, mandatorily open the LinkedIn accounts as soon as possible, right? Okay, I hope you will do it, right? Will you do it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, very good. So first, open a LinkedIn account. Then after that, what you need to do is that you need to be on HackerRank. HackerRank is a website where you get to practice a lot of coding. But first of all, let me tell you, please note it down, my dear students. Please note it down. Okay. I would like to tell you, language is not a barrier. C, C++, Java, Python, whatever you say, Ruby on Rails, what you name anything. Okay. That is not at all a barrier. Understand that language is a means of communicating with the computer. Just remember this. Okay. It's just syntax, I would like to tell you. Just a syntax. Okay. So whenever I say that you have to do something in a particular language, because everybody says it, right? Do a course in C, do a course in Java. Arey, ye acha course hai, go for that. Do CDAC, do this, do that, right? Do a course in this, whatever, Python or maybe data science, whatever. Understand one thing, that before doing any course, before going for any language like things, language is just a medium of communicating with the computers. It is just a syntax, understand it. What matters is the logical thinking. Very, very, very important quality to just start with your career. Developing your logical ability is very, very important. And when I say develop your logical ability, it means that understand one thing, you have to open your accounts on HackerRank. How many of you have accounts on HackerRank and GitHub? Please let me know.
I have, sir. HackerRank.
You have. You have it on HackerRank?
I have.
Okay. Can you see my screen now, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I would like to show you the HackerRank account. Okay. So when you get into the HackerRank account, it's a coding assessment platform actually. So you can get into HackerRank account and you can just log in by your Gmail ID, right? So when you just put on the account, understand that you will get into the account and you need to log in, right? And whenever you need to log in into the HackerRank account, understand that in the HackerRank account, all you have is you have to just keep on developing your coding habits there. Just accept the challenges that they have given you, log in with your Gmail ID and accept all the challenges that they have given you. Start with the Hello World program, right? So it's a very good platform to start with. This is the platform for developers. So when you actually get into the HackerRank platform, understand that for developers, you need to log in with your Google account or Gmail account, whatever you have, or LinkedIn accounts. Even you can log in with your LinkedIn accounts.
नको काय करू नको फुकट तोही मार्क असेल आणि मलाही देशील काय नसतं नको प्लीज.
Hello, can you mute? Yeah. So basically, when you log in into the HackerRank account, understand it. Whenever the hacker account opens up and you log in into this HackerRank account, one thing is very sure that, okay, one thing is very sure that you need to open
50 किती झालं 50 झालं किती
Can somebody mute it? Can someone mute it, please?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So whenever we log in into the HackerRank account, understand that in the HackerRank account, actually we need to start with the coding. Now, when I say coding, understand, my dear students, that coding means doing a lot of things. Like practicing the coding is very, very important. Let me ask you, all the students, a very simple question. Like, if to start with, so if you would like to start with the coding, I will ask you a very simple question. There is a house which is defined by the borders of the house. There is a starting point and there is an end point for the house. So imagine that there is a start point and an end point for the house. And to the left of the house, there is a mango tree. You don't know the distance of mango tree, but it is nearby the house where the fruits can fall into the house. Okay, are you all understanding it, what I'm saying? Every student, are you able to imagine it? I would like
Yes, sir.
you, yeah. There is a house which is defined by a starting point and an end point. Okay, so consider starting point as the first border of the house and end point as the last, like the right hand side border of the house. The left hand side border is S and the right hand side border is E. Okay, to the left of the house there is a mango tree. You don't know the distance of mango tree, but it is near enough to the house so that the mangoes can fall into the house. Okay, and then there is an orange tree at the right hand side of the house. It is also near to the house, but you don't know the distance. Yeah, some of the oranges may fall into the house. Is it clear? Right? Now, you need to tell me, given the positions of mango tree and the orange tree, how will you find out how many fruits will fall into the house? Just a question to all of you. Given the distance of mango tree and or position of mango tree and the position of orange tree, the mango tree is on the left of the house, orange tree is on the right of the house. How will you find out how many fruits will fall into the house? Let me tell you one thing. The fruits may fall on the left hand side or on the right hand side of the tree, both ways. Okay. If the fruits fall on the right hand side of the tree, the distance that you calculate will be a positive distance. And if the fruits fall on the left hand side of the tree, the distance is a negative distance. Clear? I hope the picture is very, very clear in your mind. So if you draw a picture, you will start with the start point of the house S to the left hand side. Then E, that is on the right hand side, the end point of the house. To the left of the tree, you have a mango tree at a certain distance. You don't know the distance. And to the right of the house, you have orange tree at a certain distance. Again, you don't know the distance. Okay. The fruits may fall on the left hand side of the tree as well as on the right hand side of the tree. Okay. You have to count how many fruits fall into the house. How will you do it? Just think logically. I don't want a program. My dear students, I'm not asking you a program. I'm not asking you a code. I'm just asking you a pseudo code. That is an algorithm. Just an algorithm. What will you do? How will you calculate it? How will you begin with, first of all? I would like to challenge. How will you begin it? I just need the beginning. Can anybody answer my question? Just how do you begin it? What will you do first? Tell me. Any student, can I call their name? Anybody? Any student who is available? If you are not able to understand what I'm saying, shall I ask in Hindi or Marathi? Is it okay? Or are you understanding me? Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let me tell you first, whenever we say, okay, just think like this. What will you do if there are no fruits on the tree? Will you calculate anything?
No, sir.
Yes. So start thinking from there. Start thinking from the beginning. What if there are no fruits on the trees? Right? So first of all, very, very important thing is that you have to start thinking with the constraints in mind. Constraints is very, very important. So whenever you are going for the placements, understand one thing. Think about the constraints. That is, think about the limitations that you have. The limitations and how to overcome the limitations. Nobody nobody will first analyze this problem as whether there will be some fruits on the tree or not. Understand it. You have to first of all think, are there any fruits on the trees first? If there are any fruits on the trees, then begin with your logical thinking. Then begin with your logical thinking. Is it clear? Right? Now, first thing is that, let us say that on the left hand side, तो आपके दाएं बाजू को मतलब लेफ्ट साइड पे you have the mango tree. ठीक है? You have the mango tree. Let the position of the mango tree be A. Let the position of the mango tree be A. Okay, A is the position of mango tree. You know coordinate geometry, everybody? You know the origin? Origin on XY axis? Everybody knows it?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So let the position of the mango tree be A, some A. Right? It is on the left hand side, understand it. Mango tree is on the left hand side. Can you tell me what is the position of the starting of the house? What did we define it as? Starting of the house?
S.
S. Very good. Very good. And what was the right hand side of the house?
E.
That is the end of the house. Correct? Right. And what tree is on the right hand side of the house?
Orange.
Orange tree is there. Right. Very good. Let the position of the orange tree is B. Let it be B. Okay, B. Small b. You say small a and small b, correct? What is small a? It is the position of apple tree. And small b is the position of orange tree. Can you tell me what is the relation between A, S, E, and B? Like A should be, yeah.
Perpendicular.
So A should be smaller than B or greater than B? A, position of mango tree. It is on the left hand side. Smaller than B or greater than B? A is on the left. Okay. Mango tree is on the left. Right. So anything on the left hand side should be less than anything on the right hand side, correct? Because on the right hand side, in your coordinate geometry, the distance will go on increasing. Is it correct, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Then what should be the relation between A and S? Whether A should be less than S or more than S? Less than S, right? Then S should be less than E, and E should be again less than B. So in all these things, B is greater than all. Understand it. This is the second thing that we need to think when we are analyzing it. Are you getting me? The second thing that we need to think. A is less than S, S is less than E, E is less than B. Right? Very, very simple. Very, very simple. You have to analyze this. Now, suppose from the mango tree, if the mango falls on the right hand side, is there any chance that it will go into the house? Mango tree, there is a fruit falling on the right hand side of the tree. Is there any chance that the fruit will land in the house?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, when will the fruit land in the house? Suppose the distance that the fruit travels after falling on the ground is d, is small d. So can you write if? Can you just tell me in the if condition? In the if condition, what will be the if condition that the fruit may fall into the house? A is the position of mango tree. Okay. So if I do A plus D, that is D is the distance the fruit travels when it falls down. A plus D, agar maine kiya, so it should be equal to S and greater than S. Greater than or equal to S raha to chalega kya? Will it go into the house? S is the starting of house. Understand it. So A plus D, A is position of mango tree. So A mango tree ka position hai, D is the distance the fruit travels. So A plus D greater than S or equal to S raha to chalega. Is it clear? Will the fruit land into the house? S is the border. Are you getting it or not? A is the position of mango tree. D is the distance the fruit travels after falling. If A plus D is greater than or equal to S, will the fruit land in the house or not? Right? It will land in the house. So understand that the fruit will land in the house. Another condition is that A plus D should also be less than or equal to E. Right? Which means that the fruit should fall into the house, but it should not go beyond the end point. Clear? Similar logic you can apply to the left hand side and see how many orange fruits fall into the house. The same logic you can apply. But only this time, the distance D may be negative in your case. But negative distance is nothing but plus and minus, right? Whenever you subtract anything, what you do? You add it. You add the negative part, right? So you have to add, just the result is adding only, not actually it is subtracting, but the result is you are adding that minus thing into the plus, like you are just plus and minus, you will say a minus sign there. Clear with this? So you will be able to count the number of fruits by this logic, that if A plus B is greater than or equal to S but less than or equal to E, and on this side, if B plus D is less than or equal to E but greater than or equal to S. Right? So that is the logic that you are going to use to find out the number of fruits that may fall into the house. Okay, this is how you need to think. Campus placements, that is the logical thinking, the programming part of it. I would like to begin now with the real part. How to prepare for the placements? What is there in the placements? The on-campus placements and the off-campus placements. Okay, let me start with that. Am I audible to all of you, students? Any questions
Yes,
till
sir.
now? Anybody has any questions till now? Please ask me if you have any questions, or let me proceed further. Any questions in your mind are welcome. Let us make this session very interactive so that I'll be able to interact with you people, right? Okay, let me start with the very first part, aptitude. Everybody knows aptitude. What is aptitude? Everyone, every student? It is the first part, it is the first challenge that you need to overcome to get into any company. The aptitude covers, first of all, understand it. The aptitude covers quantitative ability. Please make a note of it. Quantitative ability, first of all. Then logical reasoning, which covers verbal and non-verbal, both kind of reasoning, right? And the third part is the very important part, that is data interpretation. The data interpretation. This is a standard format followed by most of the companies. Understand it. Any company, let us begin with TCS, Cognizant, Accenture, or maybe any other company, right? These are the standard formats that any company keeps for their aptitude test. Quantitative ability, the logical reasoning, where the verbal and non-verbal reasoning comes up. In verbal reasoning, you have pure English. That is, you have to read the comprehensions, give the answers. Second thing, you have to fill in the blanks with appropriate prepositions, right? Or conjunctions, or maybe you have to correct the sentences with the correct tenses. Third thing, you have to just give the synonyms and antonyms. Synonyms means the words which are similar in meaning. Antonyms are the words which are opposite in meaning. So you have to just come up with the words which are synonyms and antonyms. And for that, I would like to recommend a book to all of you. Book. Please make a note of this book. You may be knowing this book. Does everyone know Norman Lewis, Word Power Made Easy? WORD, Word Power Made Easy, by Norman Lewis. NORMANLEWIS. Norman Lewis. Everyone knows Levi's jeans, the Levi's jeans. So Norman Lewis is the name of the person who has created this book. It's a red colored book. You can search it on Amazon, right? And you can get this book in in a very small, like a reasonable amount. Even the book may be available in your libraries, right? So that is the book that you need to prefer first. Word Power Made Easy. First of all, improve your vocabulary from the book. Okay, he has given so many nice words and how to use the words, not only the meaning of the words. आपको रट्टा नहीं मारना है, understand it. Don't mug up the things. Understand how to use the words in the sentences. It's very, very important to understand these things. Are you all clear? Everyone, every student, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So understand that you need to read the book, go through the words, understand how to use the word in the sentences. Read the newspapers, understand the context of the word, where the word is used, and at what position is it used in the sentence. You have to study a lot of detail. You have to narrow it down. Okay. And improvement in English is not like, I would not like, basically you have to improve the English like you have to speak in American accent only. That is wrong. Don't be under impression that your English should be very hi-fi. Your English should be as plain and as simple as possible. Very plain, very simple. Don't use hi-fi words. Don't use hi-fi words just to impress the HR person. Don't use hi-fi words just to impress the person in front of you. Use very simple words in English and talk very simple English. If you speak as simple as possible, for the person in front of you, it would be as simple as possible to understand. This is the first mantra that I would like to give you to face any interview in the world. And build some of storytelling in rehearsal. बहुत important है life में, rehearsal है. Understand it. The rehearsal part is very, very important. When it means that you have to practice a lot speaking with yourself in front of the mirror, reading aloud, So reading aloud is one of the very good qualities that you must have. Reading the sentences aloud and speaking in English. I know that the college in which you have taken admissions is all the teachers take care that the students' communication skill is at par when they appear for the interview. But yes, the student also needs to practice it. Unless and until you speak, you cannot bring it into practice. Understand it. The teacher's job is they will tell you the books, they will speak with you, they will tell you the stories, inputs that is necessary. But it is a student's job, first of all, on priority list, you have to start speaking in English right from now, that is from the second year. Is it clear? This is the first step to crack any placement interview. Unless and until you dare, unless and until you start coming out of your comfort zone. मी या गावचा आहे, मी त्या गावचा आहे, मला मराठीच येतंय. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Okay. But understand that you have to develop a tone where your जो आपका गांव है ना वो आपके टोन में नहीं आना चाहिए. Understand it very well. You have to speak so simple English. It doesn't require much efforts. You have to speak very plain, very like it should come from your heart. Understand it. एक आपके दिल से आना चाहिए वो. Right. Whatever you speak from the heart, that is conveyed in front of you, and it is easily conveyed. Remember it. उसके लिए प्रिपरेशन करना है या फिर मुझे ऐसा बोलना है वैसा बोलना है, that is okay. But understand that you have to prepare very well, right? When you want to prepare for this, understand that the first stage when you crack, that is this aptitude that I was telling you, aptitude and verbal and all those things. When you go around, that is the technical interview or the HR interview of the campus placement or GD as such, that is group discussion. Many of us, आप सब लोगों में, I find that many of us do not dare to speak in the group. जब आपके सामने कोई ग्रुप आता है, understand it. When there is a group in front of you, hesitate to speak in group. Is it right or wrong? How many of you have the fear of speaking in groups or fear of speaking in front of more than 10 individuals, more than 2 individuals, right? Like if there is a class in front of you, you'll be able to stand up and speak, right? That's very necessary quality in a group discussion. And not just the quality, I would like to tell you some more points in group discussion that you need to take care of when you are going for the campus placements. Please prepare the subject very well, or prepare the point. You don't know the subject. Okay, gadbad, don't do the gadbad. Suppose I give you a topic. Is it necessary for the students to learn money management in? Tell me, how many of you will say? And what will be your support for the yes? Is it necessary for all the students to learn money management in all the colleges? Is it necessary? Can you reply me? How many will say yes for this? You can reply with yes. You can say yes. Unmute your mic and say yes. Or if you don't, say no. Am I properly audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So students, I am asking you a question. Like, how many of you think? कितने लोगों को ऐसा लगता है कि मनी मैनेजमेंट जो है ये कॉलेज में एक सब्जेक्ट होना चाहिए, मतलब आपको सीखना चाहिए कि नहीं मनी कैसे मैनेज करना है, राइट? हाउ टू मैनेज द मनी, राइट? or maybe some basics of finances, very basic. I am not saying that learn the BCom subjects and all, right? I'm just saying that learn about the finances. Okay, is it necessary for all of you? Do you think yes?
Sir.
Yes, very good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Yes, very good, very good. just saying yes is not enough for group discussion. Understand one more thing. You should be able to support your like whatever you say. Like if you say yes, then why yes? And if you say no, then why no? Are you understanding me? Okay. So whenever you are preparing for the group discussion, always remember that whenever you say yes, be prepared. Why are you saying yes? And whenever you are saying no, be prepared. Why no? Clear with this? Right? Okay. I hope that you are clear with this. Whatever I. So next thing, the interviews. First of all, when you are going to technical interview, what do you think? They reply me. What is necessary for the technical interview? If I say interview, what is necessary for it? Right. For the technical interview, your core subjects are very, very important. Like your data structures, your compilers, right? Algorithms, okay, and networking also. A few subjects I would like to mention are data structures, the algorithms, the computer networks, right? And you may say the compilers also. And then to build upon the logic, you should have discrete mathematics also. I believe that there is a subject.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So understand that these are very, very important courses for you. And these are the core courses that you need to focus upon. All the students, I would like to mention it once again. Please make a note of this. Courses that you would like to go for are the data structures in the second year, the algorithms, okay, then the programming part, whatever it covers like C, C++, OOPS concepts, maybe Java and all, but that is immaterial. The language is immaterial. I said it already. Language is immaterial whenever you go. It's just a mean to communicate with the computer, right? But algorithms are very, very important. Second thing is you need to be very concept about the backend, that is the DBMS part, that is your data management systems. Understand it very, very well. Because a full stack developer, when we say a full stack developer, everybody knows what a full stack developer is. First of all, let me ask you a question. All the students, please reply me. Everybody knows a full stack developer? Yes. Can you please tell me what a full stack developer is? Can you just
Yes,
enhance
sir. A
upon?
full stack developer. Can I answer?
Yes, please.
A full stack developer is a developer, sir, who works for both sides. That is the front end designing part and the back end, that is all database part.
May I know your name?
Yes, sir.
May I know your name?
So my name is Malhar Gadde.
Malhar, very good.
Yes, sir.
Malhar, very good. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
So Malhar, where do you come from?
Sir, I am from Sholapur.
Okay. Okay, Malhar. Let me answer the question for you once again. Your answer is very right. Understand one thing, that a full stack developer is a developer working from end to end. It means the complete cycle from the UI UX design. When you say you are designing a UI or UX or the front end, you go from there, go to the application layer, guys, go to the database, fetch the data from the database, filter data, and come back again to the UI. Understand it? It's a full cycle. Are you getting me?
Yes.
It's a full cycle,
Yes,
right? So whenever you search something on Google, you may be realizing that when you press the submit button, Google displays some pages in front of you, right?
Yes, sir.
So understand that what Google does is nothing but it is going into the databases at the back. It's coming up with all the data that is related to the keyword that you are typing in, right? And along with it, it is also running many algorithms like
Yes, sir.
the there is a optimization algorithm in Google, where it displays the first page as the page which is like most preferred by the people or most hit by the people. Clear? Right? So there are some algorithms which are run by Google. I hope you are understanding it, right? Everyone? Right?
Yes, sir.
So yes, definitely. When you say that you are actually referring to the Google database or maybe any database as such, and you want to be a full stack developer, you need to know the end-to-end thing. Understand that this is not like I would not recommend you to be very keen about this right now, because many companies which are like TCS or Cognizant or Accenture, they are hiring people who are just like initially for the advanced stages where they are offering a salary of 8.5 lakhs per annum and more. They are like preferring the students to be more of full stack developers. So target that. Target is which are like beyond your reach. Understand that it is not like don't think nahi, मैं Google, I cannot be placed in Google, or don't think that okay, I cannot be placed in like Amazon, or maybe don't think that I cannot be placed in Microsoft and all, right? Think upon the company and target a good company first. Whenever you are targeting that, target a product based company first, prepare for that company, you will be very much eligible and it will be very easy for you to hit any service based company. First of all, does everyone know the differentiation between the product based companies and the service based companies? Right? Everyone knows it. Shall I explain it to you, everyone? Right? The difference between the product based companies and the service based companies. So let me tell you what is the difference, right? So the difference, a service based company, understand that okay, can you give the access as a host, please? The lights are on, so I would like to present my screen. There is one more like Adhyapan Academy coming up here. You can see it.
Okay, okay.
I'd be able to present my screen, and I'd be able to show some things very important for the students, which are very, very important now.
Yes, sir, it is done.
Okay, madam. Thank you. Thank you so much. So is my screen visible now, everyone? Right? I hope the screen is visible and I am also visible to all of you.
Yes,
now.
sir. Yes.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for patiently listening to me without this. But now I would like to go for the pay attention. Presentation for you guys where yeah, where I would like to give you a brief introduction of what I was telling just now, just a recap of what we were doing till now, right? So just a recap, I would like to give it to you. I'll start from the beginning because I think that this was a very theoretical session as such, but now you'll be able to see some action, right? Okay. How many of you are on code.org? Anybody who has played Minecraft on code.org? Any student who has coded on code.org for Minecraft? Can you see my screen now? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, okay. Is my screen visible? Yeah. My first question was this. What is your goal in life and why did you join engineering? Very simple question. Let me ask you this simple question. Why? Because I would like to say कि when I joined my engineering in Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli, this was my seniors. And when I say seniors, I would like those the people who are from like outside Pandharpur and who are living on the hostels or making rooms in Pandharpur. Understand that you learn a lot because you have to keep in touch with your seniors. All the alumni of Sweri Pandharpur, I know that every college has an alumni account. They have all the alumni in contact on the LinkedIn and all, right? But understand that you need to be really in touch with. It's your job now. Teachers are always in contact with the alumni. I know it because alumni will never forget the teachers, and especially teachers who are giving great inputs to the alumni. The alumni will never forget the teachers in their life. But you students, when I say you people from the second year, you need to know your alumni who are working in the companies, right? How many of your alumni means the students who have passed out from your college, right? Who have done the BTech from your college and who are working with the reputed companies, maybe in the foreign countries, or maybe in India itself at the topmost companies. You have to be in touch with them for good placements. Are you understanding me, everyone? Clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Great. As I said here, what is our aim in engineering? What is our short-term goal? To get placed company, right? The first short-term goal. I'm saying a short-term goal, not your ambition. I'm not saying about a long-term goal. Goal that I need a job out of my engineering, or when I just clear my engineering. Clear? So the first stage, as you all know, is aptitude. Then you need to have strong communication skills to present yourself. Then programming, as I have said, logical thinking, algorithms and data structures are very, very important. And the fourth important thing is observation. Wherever you go in life, always have a keen observation. Keen observation मतलब क्या? कि basically try to observe the things. आप things को observe करना सीखो, right? कि जितना आप observe करोगे, उतना आपको basic के बारे में you will get to understand the things in a better way, right? Have a great problem solving and critical thinking ability. Understand it. What do I mean by problem solving ability is that you need to go on the particular website and try to solve the problems. Okay, like for example, let me tell you that, yeah, so here when you go on the HackerRank site or something, like you go to the HackerRank, this is my HackerRank screen. Are you able to see my HackerRank screen, everybody? Right, I'm scrolling it down. Is it visible? Yeah. So you can see the skills available for practice on the HackerRank. One of the skills, algorithms, is there at the top. Then data structures is there, and mathematics is there. Believe me, the very reason for putting these things at the top is that at the topmost, because they are the very basic things. They are the very basic things. The algorithms, the data structures, and mathematics. In computer science, you cannot do anything without these three things: algorithms, data structures, and mathematics. So be very, very strong in the concepts of data structures, mathematics, like your trees, your queues, your linked lists, your graphs, right? Or your stacks. So you have stack, queues, trees, graphs, linked lists. You have so many n number of things in data structures, right? You have to be very, 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 very clear about it. Is it clear, everyone? Clear with this? Everyone, right? Now you can see the skills available for practice. If I click on Python, you can get into the Python, and you can see that there are challenges in the Python part. You can go on solving the challenges. You can click on the challenge, like if else challenge, and you can see what is the challenge given there. Like for example, the challenge given is given an integer and perform the following operations, or conditional statements. If n is odd, print weird. If n is even and in the inclusive range of 2 to 5, print not weird. Right. Tell me the meaning of inclusive range of 2 to 5. Just the meaning. I don't want the logic. Just the meaning. Inclusive. Anybody? Any student?
So the number which is included between the ends, that is 2 to 5.
Is it from 3 and 4? Is it only 3 and 4 or is it 2, 3, 4, 5? What do you expect?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. Yes. Very good. In is including both the ends. Greater than 2. Understand it. You will say greater than or equal to 2 and less than or equal to 5. Clear with this?
Yes,
Is it
sir.
clear? It's very simple. Very simple. Just think on it. Just go on thinking with this. It's greater than or equal to 2 or less than or equal to 5. That's it. And that what is expected in HackerRank is that type your code here and run it and then confirm the code is passing all the test cases or not. If it is passing all the test cases, they will say congratulations. Otherwise, they will tell you that the code is not passing a particular test case. Test cases that they have given, or if n is even, if n is even, if n is even. There are various test cases given here. You can see this. I've highlighted it, right? I will just maximize my screen so that you will be able to see it clearly. Now, are you able to see it clearly? Right? This part. This is what a code challenge is actually. Understand it. You have to overcome these challenges one by one on HackerRank. Go ahead, progress with the code, run the code, just fill out the things, and just if you run the code very well, you can get a congratulations from HackerRank and you can proceed further. In this, understand it. Many levels are there in this. So you can see various levels. So there are various you can see functions, find the runner-up score, then there are nested lists and all. You will be able to get this as and when you get into your like second year, third year, whenever you progress in your year, like second year, second semester, when you are building your logic, when you complete your data structures, when you complete your normal C programming logic, when you complete your C++, OOPS concepts and all, you'll be able to get these things. Clear with the challenges here? Many challenges are there. If you actually complete all the challenges, basically understand that you will be eligible to appear for any product-based companies. Clear with this? The product-based company is very important. Second most important thing that I would like to tell you is have an account on GitHub. How many of you have the repositories, code repositories on GitHub? Does every student know what GitHub is? GitHub, GITHUB. इस पे सबका अकाउंट है. Everybody has the account on it. GitHub पे अकाउंट है.
Sir, I do have.
Very good.
Rajeshwari.
Rajesh, very good. You are aware of this. I am feeling very nice about it. Actually, understand that you need to have a GitHub repository of your code. And Rajeshwari, do you have your code on GitHub? Have you posted your
Sir,
code?
I haven't posted anything yet, but I use codes from there.
Very good, very good. So in the explore section, can you see the explore section? In the explore
Yes.
section, if you go, I click on the explore section now. In the explore section, if you go, understand that in the explore section, you have various things like REST API, R, Python, NoSQL and all, right? If you want to go for Python, you can click on Python on the left-hand side. You can see my finger there and you can see Python coming up. And you can see various people here who have posted many things on Python. Like there are many things, the algorithms on Python. You can see various algorithms, Python algorithms. Clear with this, right? So you can go ahead and click on these links and follow these links. Like understand that there are free programming books available also on GitHub. So make use of GitHub because GitHub will help you. And one more thing that is going to help you is Stack Overflow. How many of you know Stack Overflow? Right? So one more thing
Yes,
that is
sir.
going to help you.
Yes, sir, I do.
Yes, sir, I do.
Very, very good. So Stack Overflow is going to help you a lot. And one more thing that is going to help you is Google Collaboratory, Google Colab. I think that many of you may be using the Jupyter notebooks for coding in Python, correct? Right? Okay. If you want to keep your Python code in your drive, saved in your drive, so that you can open it anywhere in the world, like this Google Colab. Google Colab. Right? So Google Colab is one of the very important sites where you need to code, and just see, run the code by clicking on this, the black arrow that is showing here. It will allocate some memory. It will connect to the Colab and it will execute the code. So you can see that this is initializing here, right? With the necessary memory and all. And now it is connected. Now this will execute the code and it will show me the result. 5 square is 25 and 5 cube is 125. Clear? You can go ahead and do many things in Python, many things. You learn step by step. Don't go directly to the difficult things. Your logic step by step, so that you will be able to understand what is there and what is not there in the logic. Clear with this? Right? So many things now. I'll recap it. Aptitude, where there is quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, non-reasoning and non-verbal reasoning, and along with it you have data interpretation, like graphs. Graphs will be given to you. Okay, and based on the graphs there will be some questions, right? You need to have very strong communication skills, right? Then programming, observation, problem solving, and critical thinking ability. By critical thinking I mean that develop the habits to read out of the syllabus. Don't read only syllabus books. Read the inspirational books, like read Alchemist. Anyone knows about Alchemist? I'm typing the name of the book, The Alchemist. I don't know how many of you have heard about this book. Can you see the 7th one coming up? By Paulo Coelho. Everybody knows this book? Paulo Coelho book, The Alchemist. If you don't know, yeah, if anybody knows it and has read it, it's a very small, short and sweet book, maybe not more than 100 pages, but a very sweet story of a young boy who wants to reach his destination. Right? You can read this book, you can enjoy the book, and you can get some inspirations from the book. Right? You can read the books by many authors. You can read book by Robin Sharma. Sharma is one of the good authors from India who writes management books, right? You can read books like The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. You can read inspirational books like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir, who has written Wings of Fire. So Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir, you can, a very honorable dignitary member of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir. You can read his books, right? So you can read the books by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir, like Wings of Fire and all. How many of you have read Wings of Fire? Have you read Wings of Fire?
Half, sir.
Half. Very good. At least you have started and done half of it. Remember to complete it, okay? Because it's very, very important and a very good start initiative, right? So please, sir, I mean, if I'm not, I would request the teachers also that, yeah, I know that Sweri has a very good culture of imbibing the qualities in students, but make it a habit for the students to read some books which are not related to the syllabus, books outside the syllabus, which will give them the knowledge about like the hurdles in the life and all. So let them come to know about this, and let them come to know about the hurdles in the life by, like, we can like plan some activities where students will be put into sudden like pressure conditions. Are you get like pressure, but yeah, suddenly they will come in front of a problem and they should know how to solve, right? So these kind of problems will develop their habits of thinking on the spot, like mind, presence of mind. Right, you need to be very careful and you need to have a great presence of mind in front of HR, right? Now the third thing that I want to tell you is that the very important concept I told you already, that's on the concepts. Okay, very important to focus on the concepts. I would like to tell you this, you need to focus on the concepts. So here is my slide. So whenever on the understanding of the concepts and practice sufficient questions based on the concepts, like ratio and proportion is there, percentage is there, pipes and cisterns are there. Like suppose there are two pipes, one pipe takes 1 hour to fill the tank, the other pipe takes 2 hours to fill the tank, and there is a third leak in the tank, right? And it takes 4 hours to empty the tank. So if all the three are open at the same time will the tank take to fill, right? Some simple questions like this, you can do some simple questions and revise regularly. Please have a habit of building flashcards. फ्लैश कार्ड का मतलब होता है कि आप लोग क्या करो पता है क्या, इंग्लिश के जो शब्द होते हैं या फिर एप्टीट्यूड के जो फॉर्मूला होते हैं वो कार्ड के ऊपर लिखो, फ्लैश कार्ड के ऊपर, और वो फ्लैश कार्ड आपके पास रखो. फ्लैश कार्ड मतलब prepare your own cards. Okay, get the pages, decorate it, prepare your own cards, and on those cards the important formulae, right? Like for example, I would like to show you how. Can you see my screen, everybody? Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So just like this, it's like a flashcard where you need to have some formulae. You need to have some formulae, right? So these cards you can see here inside this. So you can have some formulae on the cards, right? So you can have the formulae, you can have a list of words, English words, where you can keep the words with you every time you go. एक उसके लिए एक रबर बैंड बनाओ और उसका एक गट्ठा बनाओ. फॉर एग्जांपल जैसे कि ए से शुरू होने वाले शब्द है, तो ए का अल्फाबेट ए इंडेक्स करो, उसका एक गट्ठा बनाओ. इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड्स टू रिमेंबर फ्रॉम लिस्ट ए, इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड्स टू रिमेंबर फ्रॉम लिस्ट बी. सो डेली यू कैन डू 5 वर्ड्स ओनली. डेली 5 वर्ड्स मींस यू कैन गो फॉर 150 वर्ड्स इन अ मंथ. अंडरस्टैंड इट? ठीक है. और उसका है ना रेट इंक्रीज करो. दूसरे मंथ में 10 वर्ड्स करो, तीसरे मंथ में 15 वर्ड्स करो. आपका वोकैबुलरी इतना बिल्ड हो जाएगा, यू विल बी एबल टू सी मच इंप्रूवमेंट इन योरसेल्फ. Clear with this? And keep on is very, very important. You have to have this discipline in your life that there is no shortcut to success. मेहनत करना जरूरी है. Smart work is there, but not always. Hard work is also very, very important. आजकल सिर्फ स्मार्ट वर्क या सिर्फ हार्ड वर्क से नहीं चलता है. Understand it? Only hard work and only smart work will not do. It should be a beautiful combination, a golden mean of hard work and smart work both together, so that you can achieve your goals. Clear with this? Right. I hope I am making these points very clear to you, and I am not. Am I boring? Please stop me when you think that it's very boring. It's getting bored. Sir, tell us something different. Is it necessary?
No, sir, not.
Okay. Okay. Great. I have already told you that LinkedIn account is must. Okay. You can see my screen. The first point, the LinkedIn account is must. GitHub repositories are also essential. Complete your internships. Yes, very important thing that I forgot to mention. As I can see my slide now, I had put into the slide that your internships are very, very important. The college will provide you a lot of opportunities for internship. Maybe there are many opportunities for internships on Internshala also. Websites are there. You can complete your internship in the college itself, because the college has such a great research laboratory with ample of what you can see, amenities inside it, ample of facilities. It's a great college. you are very fortunate to be in that college where you will have sufficient the facilities where you can do a lot of explore yourself. Are you getting me? So feel lucky that you are in a great college and understand that utilize every journal in the library. I would like to tell you that there are some journals in the library. You should have a habit of reading those journals also. Okay, some journals, I don't say that all the journals, but some journals which will create an interest in, right? And participate in the competitive coding hackathons rehta hai apna, right? You know hackathons, everybody knows what a hackathon is, right? So understand that competitive coding में participate करना बहुत जरूरी है. You should get the certificates, right? And you should have at least 2 to 3 good certificates from HackerRank or maybe from Hacker Earth or maybe any other reputed sites. Like for example, Geeks for Geeks is also there, a very good site for learning as well as developing your coding abilities, right? Then, yeah, be an early starter and have the free boost time. As I said, this is the correct time to start for your placement. Don't relax, please, because you may be thinking that, okay, I have got a admission into good college now, I need not worry, I will get everything I want. No, even if you have got admission into good college, it's a good college, but unless and until you do it, it is very, very important. आप खुद करना चाहिए, you do it. It's very, very important that we do it, we implement it, right? So आप जब करोगे खुद, then and then only you will get the fruit. Of course, teachers will help you a lot. Teachers are there to give you guidance. Teachers are there to mentor you. There are great mentors in your college who will help you to do many things, who will guide you. Okay, right? Don't regret afterwards that I have not studied this and not studied that. Sir, हमें ये करना चाहिए था, हमने नहीं किया सर. आम्हाला करायला पाहिजे होतं, आम्ही नाही केलं. किंवा आम्ही चुकलो इथे, आम्हाला जमलंच नाही तेव्हा. असं कधीही तुम्हाला वाटू नये. I have seen many people when they just get into their final year, they will start repenting. Sir, हमने ये नहीं किया, हमको ये कंपनी में क्वेश्चन आया था सर, but we did not solve it. You had taken it, sir, during your lecture. They remember it, but they are not able to solve it. Why? Because they are not practicing it. They are not revising it. तो आपके सीनियर्स के साथ बात करो, आपके सीनियर्स का एक्सपीरियंस ले लो, आपके टीचर्स का एक्सपीरियंस ले लो. And I request the teachers, please, all the teachers, to share their experience with the students, whatever experience you have. So let it be like 10 minutes or 5 minutes of your lecture. If you spend in sharing the experience, it's not at all what you can say. It's a very fruitful thing for all the students, right? Experience sharing, because we are there to share our experience and guide you in to lay down your future path, right? And take your preparation to the next higher level always. Don't sit quietly, right? अगर आप चुप बैठते हो एक काम करके, तो आप काम नहीं कर रहे हो. हमेशा थोड़ा रेस्टलेस होना चाहिए आदमी कि नहीं, ये नहीं हुआ, ये नहीं किया तो क्या हो जाएगा, ये नहीं किया आज मैंने. आपको बुरा लगना चाहिए कि ये काम रह गया आज मेरे हाथ से. You need to feel very sorry about it कि I have not done this work today. Clear with this? Okay. And be consistent. Be consistent. It is very, very important. If you have problems, be consistent. If you don't have problems also, then also be consistent. I will give you a very good example of consistency. If you have seen, I don't know how many of you have seen it. If you are a follower of lawn tennis, that is the grass court tennis, you may be knowing the name Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal. Everybody knows the names? Hello,
Yep.
students. Yes, everybody knows the names?
Yes, sir.
Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer. Now understand that whenever Roger Federer used to play on the grass court, he was the hero of the grass court actually. Grass court is his what you can say, home ground. So understand that he used to play in such a beautiful way that even if after losing 2 sets, he used to come back in the game in the 3rd set. In the final set, he used to come back in the game and win the game, right? And that was called consistency. Like winning the game every time, even if you are performing bad or good, it doesn't matter. But winning the game every time is very, very important. Doing it consistently is very, very important. Okay. And failure is the first step for success. Understand it. अगर आपको सक्सेस पाना है तो फेलियर आपको आना ही चाहिए. If you don't get failure, then you are not doing anything. That is very rightly said by some great personality. I don't know, I don't remember his name now, but yes, if you are not having failure in your life, then you are not doing anything in the life. Failure आपको आना ही है. When I started my academy, I initially it was like, yeah, there were a lot of hurdles and there was a failure, right? Because sometimes we think that okay, we will get the students and we can start, or we can get the business and we can start, but it happens that we don't get it as expected. It doesn't happen, right? There are always failures. We need to learn a lot from the failures and start it again, right? And keep track of your progress. Your college is very good, and your college will keep track of each and everything you do, your progress. That is your progress report. Whatever you do, like you do, like you do your academics, you do beyond your academics, you appear for the campus interviews, you go for the placements, everything is taken care of, but you also keep track of it. You also keep track of it. So everybody keep track of it. Try various online tests. Okay, so online test dena bahut zaruri hai. If you want to test yourself, understand that how many of you have used Test Your C Skills by Yashwant Kanitkar? Please reply me. How many of you have used Test Your C Skills by Mr. Yashwant Kanitkar? Students, have you used it? You can reply me in the chat box also if possible. Yes, no?
No, sir. No.
No. Okay.
No, sir.
I recommend you people to use this book. Test Your C Skills. Test Your C Skills by Yashwant Kanitkar. Okay. Right. So you can just go through the like objective parts of the C and you can go on practicing the C programming there. Right. Okay. You can do this and you can give many online test series again, right? Mock test series. Work on your grammar and comprehension. Okay. I would like to say this because many of us are very weak in grammar, including me. I'm not a very good English speaker. I have learned it recently. And let me tell you that it's very like a task where it takes a lot of efforts to improve your English, to bring that tonal quality in your English. Otherwise, we always have that quality of our own, you can say our own native place. Like if I am a Solapuri, I will speak like a Solapur person. If I belong to any other native place, my tone will be just like that person, right? Whatever they are speaking in their native language. Okay. But to bring the tone, which is neutral, which is very plain, it takes a lot of efforts. Okay. So please try to bring that in your English vocabulary or in your English speaking, the daily practice. Okay. And whenever you are giving the test, understand that the test that you give should be given very seriously. Give the test very seriously. Don't think कि नहीं ये 25 मार्काचा टेस्ट आहे, हे दिलं तर काय फरक पडते, MCQ तर आहे, काय सगळं ऑनलाइन तर चालू आहे. We have a very laid back quality now, है ना? हम लोगों को अभी we have a laid back quality. Okay, चलो लैपटॉप ले लो and सो जाओ, ऐसा लेके लैपटॉप आगे and attend the lecture. Okay, don't do it please. Whatever you are doing, do it very seriously. Very 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 seriously. अगर आप सीरियसली करते हो तो आप लोगों को ये जो पर्सन्स आपको दिख रहे हैं अभी गुड बोल के स्क्रीन पे, प्रोफाइल पिक्चर जिनका अच्छा दिख रहा है, वैसे पर्सन आप बनोगे. Is it clear? Right. You will be a very good professional in your life if you follow these disciplinary activities. Right. Don't take anything very lightly, very casually. Please prepare seriously for anything. Clear with this? Right. You should be very serious. And your profile picture, please avoid using Facebook accounts now. Avoid using your Insta accounts. Okay. Only use your LinkedIn accounts now. As I have said, only start using your LinkedIn accounts. You should be present on LinkedIn only. You should make a strong network with the people, with all the people, with your teachers, with your students. Okay. Let me show you. I'm not boasting myself. I don't want to show my account, but I'll just give you an example. Like what is there on the LinkedIn account, what you can do on the LinkedIn account. You can see my profile here, but inside the profile, as you can see, it's a brief biodata, right? And then you can see that there are certifications. You should have these certifications in your LinkedIn account. Like for example, data science or whatever you have done, right? So if you have these certifications with you, you can get like Accenture Digital Skills or maybe Griffith University or MathWorks like machine learning, Python for data science, HTML fundamentals, whatever you have, right? I have done very small things, not very big things. I have not done any big thing, right? Very small things, but very simple things, which can be understood by the people, very much understood by the people, like microcontrollers, right? Which are very essential for IoTs and all, Internet of Things, right? C programming, where I can do some simple things, some simple coding. Then it is very essential. Like I have the recommendations by my students, but now I request you people, all the students, ये बहुत important है सबके लिए. Are all the students listening to me? Am I audible? सब बच्चे मेरे को सुन रहे हैं? Yeah. Rajeshwari, are you listening to me? Malhar?
Yes, sir.
Malhar, are you there?
Yes, sir, listening.
Yeah. So
Yes,
understand
sir.
this.
Yes.
Yes. So understand this thing very properly, that you should have the recommendations from your teachers now. These are the recommendations from my students who are working in various companies now, like IBM or maybe in Japan or wherever, whatever. So these are the recommendations from my students. But understand that as a student now, you must have the recommendations from your teachers. You should be the favorite among your teachers. Your teacher should give you the recommendation that yes, this student has worked with me, he has been guided by me, he is a very good student, he has worked a lot, and like he has done this, that in the project. Your teacher can write a lot of things about you. Understand it. Once your teacher has a trust in you, build a trust in your teachers. Understand it. When you build the trust among your teachers, like you go to the teacher, approach the teacher. Just teacher को impress करने के लिए approach मत करो. Just impress करने के लिए question मत पूछो. Don't do anything to impress the teacher. Teacher understands it. Teacher की quality है. Teacher में वो quality है कि teacher को पता चलता है कि कौन सा student मुझे impress करने की कोशिश कर रहा है, and which student is trying to really work. Okay. Please put real work, real efforts. Okay. तो अगर आप real efforts डालोगे, real work करोगे, teacher will automatically recognize you. टीचर को पता ही चलता है कि ये बच्चा काम करता है, चलो इसको पिक करो, right? And they will always write good recommendations about you. That matters a lot in LinkedIn. और ये recommendation जो लिखा है LinkedIn में, this comes from like heartfelt recommendation. ये कोई and don't like understand that teachers and students, to both of you, I recommend that whenever we are writing the recommendations to the students, all the teachers will write the recommendations, yes. But we like all the students have written the recommendations about me. I have told them again, I have given the feedback, I have suggested the improvements, that please don't write all the goody things. Okay, सब कुछ अच्छा नहीं लिखने का इसमें, right? You need to highlight some things which we need to improve. Are you getting me? Which a student needs to improve, or which a students need to have the qualities. Clear? सब कुछ goody नहीं चलता है. Are you getting me? So don't write all good things. Write something like you should be like you recognize your student, or you recognize the person next to you, and you are writing about that person. So understand it, right? So please make a habit of having this LinkedIn account. It's a very important account, and it has a major impact on your life. Understand it. At least if it is concerned with your recruitment, the first stage of your recruitment. After that, if you go on progressing in your career, it's like nothing matters then. Like you progress in your career as it is. Clear with this? I hope my points are very clear to all of you. Are they clear, everyone? Right? So start with whatever you are passionate about. I would like to tell you first. Start with whatever you are passionate about and do that. Okay, do that. Your answers will change with time. Your answers will not remain same. Okay, your answers are going to change with time. Understand it. Okay, and just go on doing the outstanding work in your life. Don't worry what will be the result and all. Go on doing the work and let the work be outstanding in your life. Okay. Then always think about the career, thinking of at least 10 years ahead. Okay. And place your career at that point. Like, for example, what will be my career going ahead in 2025? Okay. Think of the sectors that will be booming. Like whether it will be biotech, whether it will be energy, IT, healthcare, telecom, microfinance, whatever. Edutech, like Byju's is coming up now. Edutech hai, edtech hai. You can say defense, you can see medicine, right? You can see consumer, corporate. These are all domains. Okay. So understand the domains first. Whenever you are going for the company, study about the company first. Suppose अभी आप InfyTQ को appear कर रहे हो. अभी InfyTQ आया है. InfyTQ is there for 2023 students now, right? Infosys. And if you want to learn about the company, first go and hit the website of the company. Learn everything that the company does, what service it provides, how many clients it is serving, in how many countries it is present, what is its annual revenue, clear, and how actually you can go to the Glassdoor. Everybody knows Glassdoor, GLASSDOOR. Glassdoor सबको पता है? Does everyone know Glassdoor?
No, sir.
Okay, so please ये Glassdoor बोल के website है. It's a website where you know the reviews of the companies. Companies के reviews के बारे में आपको पता चलता है कि company क्या culture provide करती है. What is the working culture of the company? For example, Infosys, for example, TCS. What is the culture there? How open is the culture? Abhi se understand it. Right now, from right now, at least CS and IT students, please make a habit of calling each other by name, whether they are your seniors or juniors. Because in the IT company, for everyone you have to call by name, whether he's your senior or junior. So your senior, like a person who is studying in BTech or TY or third year or B, call him by name. Okay, understand that calling by name gives a very good credibility. Okay, understand it. So always have a habit of calling by name and taking on the conversation further, right? So Glassdoor will help you to study about the company. It will give you the reviews of the company. It will tell you what the company does, what pay package it offers, what are the salaries of the employees, everything it gives. Don't just focus on the salary, please. Understand it. कसं असतं माहितीये का सगळ्यांचं आपलं थोडंसं मराठीत बोलतो मी आपल्या सगळ्यांचं कसं असतं की आपण जेव्हा कंपनीला जातो कुठल्याही आपण अपियर करतो कंपनीला तर तिथे असं आपण गृहीत धरतो की यस आपण कंपनीमध्ये जायचं म्हणजे आपल्याला सॅलरी किती मिळते पहिला बघा ठीक आहे पॅकेज किती आहे 5 लाखाच्या वरती आहे 6 लाखाच्या वरती आहे 8 लाखाच्या वरती आहे का 10 लाखाच्या वरती करेक्ट आहे नो डाउट सॅलरी इज इम्पॉर्टंट बट द व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट थिंग इज द कल्चर इन द कंपनी अंडरस्टँड इट what is the culture, working culture in the company? How do they treat the employees? That is very, very important. Whether there is a consistent growth in the company or not. Okay, I will just give you an example. You can search this person on the website or LinkedIn. He is my friend actually. I will give his name to you. Deepak Dhawne. Can you see his name here on the screen, everybody?
Yes.
Can everybody see his photo?
Yes, sir.
Yes. He is a client partner now at Tata Consultancy Services. Client partner, बहुत बड़ा post है अभी. Okay. And he is working with Tata Consultancy Services since the last 19 years, believe me. How many years? You can see here. Can you see 20 years and 5 months? Can you see this? 20 years and 5 months, wherever my finger is going on the screen.
Yes, sir.
Everybody can see it. 20 years and 5 months. Right. मैं आपको ये क्यों दिखा रहा हूं पता है क्या मी हे का दाखवतोय तुम्हाला कारण एका कंपनीमध्ये सातत्याने 20 वर्ष 20.5 वर्ष काम करायचं इट्स नॉट अ जोक अँड ही इज अ क्लायंट पार्टनर नाउ ही इज वर्किंग फुल टाइम इन न्यूयॉर्क कायम सेटल्ड आहे तो न्यूयॉर्क मध्ये न्यूयॉर्क सिटी यू कॅन सी मेट्रोपॉलिटन एरिया ही इज लिव्हिंग देअर सी दिस दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ कन्सिस्टन्सी. मी तुम्हाला सांगत होतो ना, कन्सिस्टंट राहा. कन्सिस्टन्सीचं मीनिंगच हे आहे. बी single, dedicatedly, single-mindedly focus on only one thing. Go ahead in that thing. You will be able to achieve many things in your life. Right? People like this on LinkedIn should be your role models. Right? Connect with these people. Connect with such people. Always ask. They will not deny. If you connect with this person also, he will not deny you the help. Understand it. You can ask him for any help. You can ask कि sir, मुझे करियर करना है TCS में, तो मैं कैसे आगे बढ़ूं? How can I go forward to make my career in TCS? Right? You can always do this. Is this clear? Right? So understand that. Focus on you. आप खुद पे focus करो. Know your career path. Okay? Technology changing rapidly. Develop yourself. Keep yourself updated. Change yourself. And last but not the least, I would like to tell you one thing. If you are not failing, you are not trying hard enough. Okay? Not all failures are equally forgivable. Okay? You have to take risks, but not very dangerous risks. Always take the calculated risks. Okay? Plan for the risks and mitigate the risk. Okay? Learn from your failures. Do not blame others. Own up and take responsibility. आपको खुद की जवाबदारी आनी चाहिए. ठीक है? Okay? Last but not the least, you will have a successful engineering career in your life. Don't worry about it. Since you are in a good college and you all are good students, I believe that everybody will have a very successful engineering career in their life. For details, you can contact me. My LinkedIn profile is there, VN Jokare, linkedin.com in VN Jokare. I am available on my email ID, adhyapanacademy21@gmail.com. If anybody wants to contact me, they can contact me here. Okay? Thank you. Thanks a lot for patiently listening to me. Thank you so much. Anybody has any questions?
Yes, dear students, if you have any doubt, query, now forum is open for the discussion.
Any questions are welcome. From the students. Any questions related to any topic, please. Any like career related questions or placement related questions, you can ask me. I'll clear your questions. I'll clear your doubts. I'll make sure that at least I'll be able to guide you. If there are no questions, then sir, I think it's okay, because already I have taken the session too long. So students may be hungry now. Yeah.
Anyone having any question? Student side?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I would like to thank Mr. Vinay Jokare sir for his valuable guidance. Right from waking up in the morning, he had shared his all good thoughts with students, right from waking up and the placement related fronts and whatever the software and websites useful for the students. He had shared all his knowledge, which will be helpful for the students. So I'm very thankful to him on behalf of CSE department as well as from student. Thank you, sir, for your guidance and for your time. Thank you very much. So we are coming to the last part of the this orientation program, that is vote of thanks. So first of all, I would like to thank our today's chief guest, Mr. Vinay Jokare sir. He has given a lot of time out of his busy schedule for the students. Thank you, sir, for your guidance for the students, and they all are, I must say that they have benefited with your guidance, and many new things they have learned. Then I'm very thankful to Dr. PM Pawar sir, Dean Academics, who has given the good thoughts for the students and given support for academic as well as research and development front. Thank you, sir. I'm thankful to our head of the department, Dr. S.B. Tigre sir, for his words to encourage the students and for welcoming the students. Last but not least, all the department staff and all the student friends. I'm very thankful to you for patient listening. Anyone who is the behind this orientation program, and I have not taken their names, so I apologize, but thank you all for your presence and for patient listening. Thank you, sir. So with the kind permission of the chair, I declare the orientation program is over.
Thank you, Vinay sir. Thank you. It was really indeed great pleasure to listen you and throw the points you have taken up. Really, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, dear student friends. Tomorrow onwards, we will have a regular classroom. The timetable is shared with you. So we'll follow it from tomorrow onwards. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
I would like to have a few feedback, sir, if they are available.
Definitely, sir. I will share everything.
Yeah,
After this
thank you.
session, I'm collecting the feedback from the student side. I will share with you, sir.
Yes, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Recording also I'll share with you, sir. Few
Yes, thank you.
screenshots also. Everything. Invitation letter. Thanks. All the formalities we will do it, sir. No problem.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you once
Thank
again. Have a great day to one and all. Thank you. Thank you.
So all the students, they can leave, and thank you all of you. The session is over now.
Thank you.